Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are in Sun Vida in the Beverly Hills of Mallorca. Thanks to Marcel Ramos, who is the lister of this gorgeous home. Let's start the tour. We've seen the drive and it continues all the way down there to a ample garage. And here we have the main entry of the house. Great clean architecture, cladded with Travertine stone, superbly big rooms and volumes. I'm so excited. Let's start the tour with the main entry. Wow, you are immediately greeted with one of the nicest views of the city of Palma, the sea, the greenery that surrounds Sun Vida. This is the entry foyer. We have an elevator that connects all 3 floors, 1,350 square meters of built area, fantastic volumes. As you will see, the chandelier is literally hanging down in one of the biggest spaces that we have seen, with the glass balustrades, keeping that luminosity and flow of open and airiness continuous. Now, as you can see, this is basically the space where you would invite your guests, start with a cocktail before you head down to the entertainment areas or further levels of the house. It also has cupboards and a guest toilet and a really nice terrace with, once again, gorgeous views. Now here we have the elevator. This is pretty freaky, Patrick, because it's glassed and it goes all the way down to the lowest level. So each level has the same glass flooring. Some people might be scared to walk over it. I am not. I'm super excited to show you the rest of the house. So with no further ado, let me take the staircase and show you level number 2. Let's go. As you get to see, the Travertine clad continues from outside inside and adds further charismatic elements inside of the house. Now, on this landing, we have the main bedroom, the kitchen, and a superbly huge and ample and beautiful living room. Let's have a look at it. Wow, this is a humongous formal living room area. Not only does it have one of the biggest rugs I've ever seen, but the console, the millwork right up front where you have the open shelving and the TV setup is custom made and gorgeously fitting into the shape and design of this room. They've used some really fine wood to finish the millwork off here. Coffee tables, big sofa setups, and just there we have this entire glass front that looks out to a manicured garden setup with the stone clad wall, which is reminiscent of the Mallorca style and design. And this is so cool. A pot that is hanging from the ceiling. I love when there's a lot of plantation in the house because it just adds warmth to it. Now up front we have glass sliding windows by Schuko, one of the best German brands, which you can open up and you're immediately invited into the terrace area which you have up front. Let's have a look. Now, of course, here we have the glassed ceiling so that when it rains, sometimes it does in Mallorca, you can walk from the living room to your outdoor living room area, which is just here with your eating al fresco dinner table, your couch setup, glass balustrade to, separate the space and still give you that fantastic visibility out to one of the nicest capital cities, Palma de Mallorca. It's also where Patrick and I have been eating doner kebab every single day since we're here. It's so damn good that we don't want to go anywhere else, right?
Yes.
That's what you're gonna say, yes? So no Mr. Noodles, no Five Guys. Here we have doner kebab. The water fountain is just there, and as you can see, everything's nicely decked so that you are shaded. Here, come with us. We have a further sitting possibility And just up front, there's one staircase that leads down to the swimming pool deck. And there's also an area that we will discover at a later stage. And just at the far end, we have another covered sofa lounge area. That's just adjacent to the main bedroom of this house. Now here we have one of these skylight loopholes that I mentioned. There are numerous of them that also allow the light to flood from above into the lowest level, which is very smartly done. Now guys, that's it. Let's continue with the main bedroom. Let us know what you think so far in the comment section below. I'm really excited to know what you think. So yeah, let's go. Now, of course, this space can also be closed down with the pocket doors that we have present here. And just look at this grand space that we have. I'm loving it. This is the entry to the main bedroom with a gallery wall set up just on the right, nicely illuminated with the spotlights that are recessed in. Sound system's also recessed in. Everything is present. And here we once again get to see a humongous rug that's laid out entirely in this bedroom with the bed right here. And of course, the backdrop is also upholstered wallpaper, which is super nice to the touch. We've got elegant light fixtures hanging down, a little couch setup. Just there is the walk-in closet, which is humongous. We're not going to show it, just picture how big it can be in relation to the dimensions of this house. Here we have glass sliding windows that also pocket into the wall, so you can open them up completely as such, and voila, you are invited into your covered terrace area.
Which is connected to the terrace we have been before, right?
Exactly,
Dominic?
just at the far end, that's where we were. And I measured the distance, it's 36 meters in length from one end to the other, and that's quite extensive.
Not only that, have you ever seen such a big terrace only for the master bedroom?
I have not. Like I said, this house has extreme volumes, it's super airy, it's very clean in the interior design, and yeah, the big spaces is what makes this home unique.
And a lot of greenery.
Sun Vida, baby. You know, you got the pine trees, you got the forest, you got the good air, you got the fantastic views, and you're only 10 minutes away from the city center, Palma de Mallorca. So if that's not an added bonus, I don't know. Continuing this way, we are guided to the ensuite bathroom that we have, also with the possibility to close it with a pocketing door. And here we have two vanities on each side. This one would be for him, the other one for her, with this beautiful marble counter that extends on the backdrop here as well. Here, a little makeup section for you to, you know, powder yourself in the morning. I'm gonna have to start doing that because I'm realizing I'm starting to look older than I actually am. Just frightening. Bathtub setup, just here is the toilet and the shower is here. And as I said, mirrored on the other side, you have vanity number 2 with the drawer setups underneath and nicely inbuilt, and the water fountain feature, waterfall feature is the continuation of the same marble. Gorgeous. Hansgrohe taps and fittings installed throughout the entirety of the house. More Travertine exposed here. As I said, it's a nice play between indoor and outdoor. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the main bedroom of the house. Patrick, if you just zoom out, you get to see the amplitude of this place. And yeah, it's a great main bedroom. So if you agree, let us know what you think in the comment section below. Like I said earlier, we very much like hearing what you have to say. And now we are welcomed once again in the landing of this floor with the staircase going down to a further floor with bedrooms, gym, and etc. The landing of the elevator is just here. And once again, we have the glassed flooring. Pretty neat. Here we have the kitchen. Let's have a look at it. Alongside this corridor, we're guided to the kitchen, but before we get there, there is the bathroom here, a guest toilet, which of course is necessary. More art exposed here as well. There's a lot of really cool art, like this exposition of threads, which to be honest must have taken ages to do. Laundry room that's currently unavailable to be seen because it is a lot of laundry to be cleaned there. A lot of these skylights illuminating this passage, and here we are in the kitchen area. Here we have the kitchen island with the induction from Gagna with the Verdinken industrial looking Gaggenau extractor, and of course shelves and drawers just underneath, as you can see, with the soft close as well. And this entire console with your sub-zero fridges, Gaggenau appliances. I mean, this kitchen looks like one of these chef kitchens. You would come and have a chef prepare you one of the finest foods, and these sub-zero fridges are crazy. Kind of look bulletproof, don't they, Patrick?
Yes, and in the whole combo, they look very good as well.
This whole setup looks sturdy. Here we have the bar stool setup, which is on the second island as an extension here. Dinner table setup, and here a console with open shelving, and of course more storage space for you to put everything you need in a kitchen. Nicely illuminated with the window just there that also shows the foundational wall. So basically a foundational wall has been wrapped around on the backside of the house so that, you know, it doesn't move. And everything in Mallorca, as I said once already, is kind of built on a slope that's declining. So the topology usually is one of a slope. So you build this way. Sometimes in homes, as we have seen, you would enter into the living space and then proceed downwards to the bedroom space. Now, airiness. That entire window front brings so much light in, it's incredible. But now I'd say, let's have a look at the gym and further bedrooms, taking the staircase down to the last floor. I love the dappled light that comes through the slots and gaps of the staircase, and you get to see that light is, you know, flooding each space here. Now in this landing, I would just quickly like to point out that we have the door that leads us to the garage, which we should look at now, Patrick, because it's quite
Let's go.
big. All right, you've seen it. Let us know what you think. Is the garage spacious enough? We totally think it is. Elevator is there, storage room is just here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to show you the gym setup that this house has, and it's right there. We have a ping pong table set up. Everything is nicely laid out with this softening carpet, which is super cool. Techno gym, cardio machines are present, some benches for the free weights, and here a multifunctional setup to basically train the legs, triceps, biceps, anything you want, chest, etc.
And again, more greenery.
Yeah, I mean, the landscaping here is so well done. It's superbly executed. Everything has its place. Everything is organized and sectionized, which I love. Symmetry, so for me, it's a big plus. Here we have a guest toilet, and even the doors here are from Schoko, which is quite nice. So the execution is continuous. And what's missing is just here behind door number, I don't know, 10 or something, your hammam. Great. Now, let's leave this space because we still have the quarter with further bedrooms to show you. But here you get to see that even from the first layer, the light floods all the way down here to this corridor, which houses 3 further bedrooms, a console with your lamps sitting on it, and of course a little bench for you to sit down and relax in case you get tired by the time you come down to this level. Let's go. This is a room that's currently staged as an office, as it's being used as an office, but this would be your second bedroom with your bathroom just there and a walk-in closet just here. And if you turn around, we also have a nice little lounge set up here. And because it's so bright now, straight accessibility to the swimming pool. So I would favor this room because I could jump right out of bed into the pool. And now that's life. Here on the furthest end, we have 2 further bedrooms. Once again, we have the skylight that illuminates this entire passageway, and bedroom number 3. And lastly, the last bedroom, bedroom number 4, which is right here. This time with a more open plan bathroom. We have a bathtub, this one sink vanity setup right here. This greenish paint on the wall, which I quite much like.
Yeah, it
And
really
of course,
nicely stands out the wide bathtub and accessories.
Exactly. Not to forget, toilet and shower just opposite.
And wooden floors.
And wooden floors, exactly, in a very big plank setup. So the dimensions of each piece are pretty big. And lastly, the bedroom. As you can see, styled out as the entirety of the house, continuous. The nice color palette, very cool pop-out art framed in with a wooden frame. The colors like neon yellow on soft pink, which is a cool combo, and interesting light fixtures dangling down. Now, that's it. Let's show you guys the outdoor areas, and slowly we'll be coming to an end. Sad days. As the sun is shining and it is 25 degrees here in Sun Vida, I'm gonna put my shades on and show you guys the outdoor area. You already get to see the swimming pool area, the palm trees. It looks so gorgeous. Here we have the sunbeds laid out, nicely decked section as well. And of course you can take the staircase down to further garden spaces that you find here. Remember, we're just over 3,000 square meters of plot size. Everything has been manicured, shaped in and executed. Olive trees in the far back. This Travertine clad on the facade is also really nice and plays out super well with the more kind of industrial looking elements like the ceiling of the terrace and the beams that extend here. The swimming pool with green tiles looks as welcoming as ever with an infinity edge. Like I said, the palm tree, the pots with the cactuses, it looks gorgeous. Let me show you more, because here is the exit from bedroom number 2 that we have seen, number 3 and number 4, and of course lounge beds to chill in, and of course a further more discreet section of the garden here. By the way, all the pots are from an atelier. They're actually very expensive. I've recently learned that in a tour we did in Marbella. And here we have another division of the garden area with greenery on both levels, and the best spot apparently to go and enjoy the view outwards to the sea and to Palma would be this chair right here. As you could sit here, have your morning coffee, look at Palma and just say you made it in life. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's property tour. If you did like it, do let us know in the comment section below. Give us thumbs up. And once again, if you are in the market to buy a super luxurious home here in Mallorca, do let Marcel Ramos know. His contact details are in the description of today's video. And yeah, do watch more. We have an entirety of a playlist, I think 30 homes now. So don't shy away. Check out all the videos. And thank you for watching. All the best and all the love. Ciao.